Alright, okay, no, yeah. We are live. Yes, indeed. Today we are playing some Create mod. I have been absolutely infatuated with this mod recently. Okay, so I have played on this world on stream before. I just can't find the old stream. I have no clue where it went, but yeah. I might have hidden it, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Create mod. I've been playing this a lot. I've had this world a long time. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I gotta fix up this floor, which I don't have the stuff for right now, so... So I'm not just playing the Create mod, I'm playing more things, but recently I've been working on this. Wait, let me just go through the mods real quick. Yeah, apple skin, of course. Better clouds, just a little thing. Axiom 4. I am using a mod pack made by shells, so shells. So there are some mods in here that I usually wouldn't use, like better F3. I kind of want to just actually disable mod. Yeah, save and quit. Done. Great. Carry on doesn't really want to work for some reason, but yeah. Chipped is something I use anyway. Chipped Express is pretty cool. Clumps continuity. Oh damn. But yeah, just a bunch of mods that just add to the Create experience. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I did that right. So this is gonna be my factory hall for a bunch of things. Currently I have... Oh, there's my elevator. Currently I have a cobblestone farm in this shack already. Oh, it's even running. Nice. Nice. Oh damn, that's why it isn't running. Oh shit. Anything else that I have the wrong way around? No. So yeah, I have cobblestone being generated over there. That just gets transported into here through over a belt. It has a thingy here, a redstone link, which can turn this one on and off. That has a gravel filter, which is connected to here, which is pretty cool. Which what that does is just turn that off when it goes. Yeah, it turns on the light signal when it goes to 75%, so that this doesn't feed that any more cobblestone. Yeah. Then it also has this redstone link, which is inverted to that one, because that's how I needed it. Which both deactivates this and deactivates this, because Because if this is too empty, it that it makes it so that it will fill up to 75% first, which is it's almost done doing, and then it will turn those off and let items go through. This one goes onto a belt, gets blown up onto a belt, which brings items into these fans. Fans. Yeah, I'm using catalysts because of a mod that adds them, so they're kind of buggy sometimes, but yeah. And that just slowly fans the gravel into iron nuggets and flint, and then I have some compacting going on back here, which makes block of flint out of the flint, and iron ingots out of the nuggets, just for a little bit more space. Let's see, and then I also have a sand setup ready, which is right here, which it's currently too full. So that's not doing anything right now. Yeah, look, this one is now over 75%. Yeah. And it's still making, because it has a backlog here. And then, let's see. Yeah, so that is currently too full. So that is turning off this one, so that it doesn't just have a bunch of items sitting in there. And that produces sand, clay, and flint. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Now I just gotta get some. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta think now, because I gotta somehow make sand, flint. No. Gold. So let's just see how we'll do that, which is gold nuggets. It's just the easiest. See how we can get gold nuggets. We can get gold nuggets by crushing down stuff gives you a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, by bulk washing, we can do that by bulk washing red sand, soul sand, and crushed raw gold. Damn. But what we're gonna do is using red sand, probably, because soul sand I'll need to haunt regular sand, which is faster, I guess. But yeah, and red sand ends up giving more. You can get red sand by crushing down terracotta. Terracotta you can get by bulk blasting clay blocks. Clay blocks you can get by compacting 4 clay balls. And that you can get from gravel turned into all of that, which is happening here. So yeah. Just want to get something, and down here is just my mine. Put some water at the bottom, because I've died numerous times by falling in here and just not surviving the drop. I don't know why I did that, because this thing is super slow. Because it's really deep, but you know. I gotta get a minecart contraption in here to dig, but couldn't really properly get it to work. Not yet, at least. Not all that nicely. And then up here I just have the steam engines, but if you've seen other stream, you've already seen this. And then out here is the cobblestone farm. Little crafting house, which I'm gonna redo because it doesn't fit the style. And a windmill, which is based off of a real life windmill that I have fond memories of. And that thing produces a lot. Jeez, look at that. 8K, that's nice. Oh wait, no, that's not what it produces actually. I should have a stressometer. Stressometer, yeah. Currently there is 400k stress unit, 4,500k stress units in this thing available. Let's see how much is available in there. Hello, Trader Llamas. Trader Llamas, where's the trader? Oh, there he is. There we go. Free leads. I love having free leads. But yeah, we are gonna go the gonna go the thingy route, the sand route, the terracotta route. That's the one. Let's just see how much we're producing here. 8K, yeah. Let's currently go. Oh. Whoops. 64, yeah. Some cogs in here. Yeah, this is just currently just moving on the horizon, but huh. I didn't even know you could do that. Damn. Hello, guys. I love doing that. Yeah, just like a real life windmill, this is really dangerous right here. But that's the beauty of it. Alright, they're inside. What the fuck are they doing inside? How did they do that much damage? Jeez. Oh god. Jesus. was kind of intense. But yeah, that's pretty much this world. You can also get that bush. You know what? I'm like red sand isn't all that useful for anything else. Okay, wait a second. Okay, yeah. Red sand isn't that useful for anything else, so I might just go the soul sand route, because then you get also then I also get quartz. This is 12% on 3, which is a 4% chance, and this is a 2% chance. Which, yeah, it is less, but it's also less work, and it runs automatically anyway. Yeah. I won't automate like every single item, so I'm not gonna like automate. I don't per se wanna automate getting a terracotta, you know. You can also use milling. Nice. I'm not gonna automate that, but like yeah, so that's why I am just gonna use the soul sand way. And then I'll just have to use a smart observer, which you craft like. I need redstone. Damn. Yeah, I need redstone, which I am lacking greatly. Which is kind of annoying. So I might just actually first go and get redstone, because this is all the redstone I have. And I need so much more than that. I can get redstone by. Oh god, I forgot that this got just absolutely filled up. Because of a mod I had downloaded, which messed up some things. And I'm gonna quickly save and quit, because I wanna see if I can add on something else. Add more content. Gamma override. Let's just look at this. Yeah, let's just install this. It's called Gamma Utilities. Sure. Yeah, I'm starting the game again, so just wait a second. Beta. Yeah. Yeah. Open up the game. almost back. There we are. Luckily it has no conflict with other mods. That's always great. No. And yeah, play select world. Be right back. And I'm back. Oh god, this takes a while usually. Alright. Mods. So then there should be a mod in between here somewhere. The fuck is this? I don't know. There it is. Gamma utils. Okay, that is the toggles. So then I gotta go in here, controls, keybinds, gamma, gamma utils, gamma toggle. Let's do that on, no, yeah, I'll just do it on that. Done. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That is just lovely. That is just great. Let's see if I can find any redstone in this hole. Or maybe some iron I can... what does this again? Okay, copper. What does copper wash into? No. Oh yeah, clay. It's not very useful for what I want. Yeah. So yeah, I need a bunch of redstone, pretty much, because I'm just constantly running out. There's redstone there. To get there, I need to do some parkour. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I need to get my ornithopter, which is through there. That's where I can get it. This leads into a cave here, which leads to my mine, which leads into my basement. Yeah. Which I want to go to my basement. Let's go to floor 1 actually. Because I want to get off a little bit earlier and use this guy. Okay. That almost went wrong. Just want to use the least amount of fuel necessary. This immersive aircrafts is such a useful mod. Just adds airplanes, but like the airplanes that it adds, so useful. Like this thing, perfect for building and mining high hanging fruits. Without being bothered. It's quite amazing. Quite amazing indeed. Beautiful. Great. And look, there's a baby zombie down there. But that baby zombie can't bother me because I'm high up in the air. Yeah. Get fucked, little guy. Oh, ouch. That was karma. Okay. There's some redstone here. I guess I should have done this earlier, jeez. Let's chicken jockey. Ooh, diamonds. Which actually I don't personally need to gather diamonds because of slash missions. I can get diamonds from this. Yeah, I know. 2 to 23 diamonds from each of these quests. Which some are easy, like place 21 glass or walk 17 kilometers. Some are move your terrain 200 a lot of blocks using a wrench. You can't, and you gotta make stops because you can only move them like 10 blocks at a time. Or like just resource intensive ones like create makes a lot of brass ladders. Then you just get diamonds for free. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's maybe not perfectly balanced, but who cares? This is my world. Also, I didn't add the mod, shells did. She sells seashells on the seashore. Okay, there's nothing above there, so I can safely mine this. She sells seashells on the seashore. More diamonds and redstone. Damn. How are they positioned? Okay, yeah, they can still get up to me. You do gotta make sure you keep your thingies healed. Let's check in here before I go there. Oh, what? Okay, that's fucking sick. I didn't know that was a thing in this mod pack. Are they stupid? Jeez. Okay, this is a nice vein. This is great. Wait, if you can... Oh damn, there's a spawner here. A skeleton spawner, that's pretty good. Okay, let me recover. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's pretty sick. Just check the chest. Ooh, okay, I guess I could have gotten a free backpack from there. Great. Let's just put some stuff in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't put a traveler's backpack in a traveler's backpack. That makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, that's sick. That's actually sick. Damn, bro. And that just goes back down into the deep dark. Alright. Mods. No. Options. Controls. Keybinds. Carry on. Says B, let's put that on keypad 9. Why can I not pick this up? I don't know why that mod isn't working. Carry on. It's a useful mod, so I really want it to work, but just doesn't wanna for some reason. Damn, that's a lot of okra. Okay, now let me just mine this, okay? Let me just mine this redstone. Nice, more redstone. Okra is a pretty cool block. I used a bunch in the mail. This is a cool cave. Just the terrain generation in the create mod is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty similar to the normal, but it adds like a lot of block veins, like ochrum, uh, some other things. And I want to get this stuff, zinc, because it's also pretty useful. Zinc you use in a bunch of create contraptions. Alright. Oh no. There's iron here, which I want. Not because it gives me iron, but because it gives me redstone. Yeah, I know, but it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Andesite is the most useful thing in this mod as well. Well, not as well, just it is the most useful block. Most useful resource. Oh my god, it is Joshua Hardy. How odd thee. I know who you are, Josh. I know what I already knew what your full legal name was. Okay, maybe you have more names, but like... Nice, nice. I'm also doing pretty decent. I just found a bunch of redstone in this cave, which I needed. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Bam, just look up here. Nada. Yeah, this is the create mod. Let me just fly up real quick. Oh, look at that. Here is a little display of the create mod. It adds these really cool veins. It's really nice. Yeah, this is my base. This is a cobblestone farm. Here are some steam engines for power. Then down here is a factory. That cobblestone goes into this vault, which goes in here to make gravel, and here to make iron, and here to make sand. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a good mod. Would recommend. Whoop. I love creating inventions. Yeah, the planes are another mod, Valkyrian Skies, but that's also just amazing. And also this airplane that is from Immersive Aircrafts, which is an amazing mod which just adds some airplanes that you can use. Uh, it even adds like weather, like whole ass balloons, war balloons even. Kind of cool. Yeah, the little. Yeah, oh yeah. This one doesn't have much of upgrade slots. It just has one and a weapon slot for some reason, but yeah. The other planes have some cool things you can do. And this one is just great for building. Let me just move that back. There we are. Ooh. Just saw some more iron somewhere. If I back up, I might see it. Can't find it, but there's some redstone there. Yeah. Let's actually go down there. Oh, there's some iron. I'll just work my way over there, actually. It's gonna take too long to just move there. Yeah, I need a bunch of redstone because I just keep running out. But it's been a bit. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Oh god, I don't like this. Life, I guess, lol. Doing some redstone building occasionally stress out. Oh, damn. The exams, yeah. I wish you a lot of luck with the exams. And I fucking hate that thing. Okay, get some more iron. This is just why these airplanes are great. Because I can just go up to the roof with ease. Like, what? Let's actually just focus on getting redstone directly. Because I have to crush the iron and then wash the iron to get redstone out of it. Like at that point, just turn on creative and get some redstone out of the inventory. With such a longer process. Whoop, down, down, down. Gotta get some more control of that plane. But yeah, what kind of redstone things have you been working on? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, more diamonds. It's kind of crazy. I have more diamonds than had more diamonds than redstone at the beginning of the stream. Eventually, I will need to just automate redstone. Mostly just gathering. Found a 4x3 door that I wanted to add to my base. Working on a storage system, crafter, smelter for my base. Oh, nice. Oh. Did we have each other's Instagram? I know. I gotta still make a new Discord account, but we have each other's Snap. That's right. We should work on some redstone together someday again. That's fun to do. Remember that tree door? I had made an oak one, but I wanted to make a 2x2 tree one. I never ended up finishing that. Why? Because I'm lazy, that's why. And holy shit, what the fuck is... Oh yeah, of course, this is because of glow squids. Oh shit. Why am I floating up? That makes no sense. Let's just break it. I'll get a new bucket of lava. We have some sunny day. Sunny day? I don't like the sun. I'm a vampire. I am from Romania. Oh shit. I don't like this. Okay, options. No video settings. Animations. Smoke sensor, no. Advanced shader, no. Cancel. Where the frickety frick is? Oh, accessibility settings actually. Darkness pulsing, done. I swear to God, is there a fucking warden? swear to God, if there's a goddamn warden here. But yeah, working on redstone together, especially with you, is pretty fun. I like it. These backpacks are great though. Can just do this. Just get a bunch of lava. Great, now I just have a bunch of lava, you know? And it even shows up there. Yeah. Redstone. I want you, I need you. Any way you can increase the volume? You're on max on my phone, but still quiet. Okay. I'll have to just go a little bit closer to my microphone then. Because, yeah, that is the only way I can currently increase the volume. Sorry for that. I'm really sorry. Oh, run. Oh god, I don't like this, I don't like this, I do not like this. Hold up. Fly away! Slowly but surely. 7. I got quite a bit of redstone, nice. Oh nice, and it's an exact amount of divisible by 9. That's great. Alright, let's get back up to the base. Oh, there's some iron there that I didn't even know about. Damn! But yeah, personally, I have just been playing Create mostly. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just pull this down so I don't have to fall all the way down again. Like I always end up doing. Where's this item filter? Oh god. Wait. Can I? Okay, no, I cannot use crushing. I have to use crushing stones. Don't have any crushing wheels anymore. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Oh god, there's a creeper. Aw man. By the way, Josh, have you seen the Minecraft movie? Like, it's absolute peak. Crushed iron. It is absolute peak. That's what it is. Oh god, where did he go? Okay, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I know what I just did, but I was gonna die. Gonna wait a little while for the cinemas. Fair enough, but I personally really like it with the cinemas, like, completely going wild. It adds to it. It really does. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Let me just make some bread. 2 and 3. Then I want the bread to go here. And it seems that this thing is filled to the brim. Yeah. Don't need all of that. Really don't. But yeah, I went yesterday to watch the movie. I really like it. I went yesterday for the second time actually because I forgot that there was a post-credit scene. And I really wanted to watch that post-credit scene in the cinema and not on YouTube. So I've seen the movie itself twice now. I really like it. Whoop. Actually, nugget of experience. Yeah, great. So then I just yoink. Then I can just turn that around. Great. This I can do that with. Yeah, alright. Chicken jerky. Flint and steel. The nether. Then I just wash this crushed iron. Then just wait and see what happens. Iron nugget and redstone. 16 redstone, alright. That's not too bad. Whoop. Whoop. And whoop and whoop. Great, great, great. By the way, Josh, are you familiar with this mod? Wait, yeah, I think you were, but... Yeah, you are familiar with this mod, but how familiar are you with this mod? That's the real question. Let's just destroy that. Then I can just whoop. Now I have a lot of redstone. Nice. Which I was really lacking redstone. But yeah, I gotta take an output from there. Probably gotta get 2 threshold switches. Played it a fair few times, but most cases I just resource gathered in my made build. What? You played it a fair few times, but most cases I just resource gathered and my mates build. Oh, you gathered resources and your buddy builds things. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not the greatest with it, but like I just like doing it. That's the important thing. Ooh. You gotta have fun. That's what's up. Why is that not? That is all. Yeah, that's all done. All encased. That can't be encased because then I fuck things up. Whoops. Bam, bam. Nice, nice. But yeah, you should definitely play it more. It's fun. Sword container. Yeah. Let's just see what I need in my inventory. Not that much, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just setting up a little factory. It really is great. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get to thresholds. I gotta get some threshold switches. I do have one here already. Yeah. So I need another one just for sand. Oh. That will make it so that I can just... That'll make it so that I can measure, so I can stop it from taking all of the sand out of the container, out of the vault. And item vaults are just great. They really are. I need more brass. I have a brass. What can you do with these again? Oh, no. Cannon welder. Alright, that's pretty sick. Brass lamp. Brass cage lamp. Okay. Oh yeah, precision mechanism. Using an integrated mechanism, actually. Damn. And you can make cannon cartridges. You can make placards. What else? Anything useful? Oh, yeah, pulse repeater. That's pretty useful. pulse extender. That's pretty useful. That's just a mesh. That's big cannons. Oh yeah, these are pretty useful for fluids. Oh yeah. Oh damn, they take... Why the fuck do they take plates? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just a 3x3. I'm just looking. Good looking, that's what I... These integrated mechanisms are pretty useful. They make it so that you get more, because normally you'd get, I think, one out of this with a precision mechanism, one out of them with one of these with a precision mechanism. You'd get one of these with a precision mechanism, and you get... Oh damn! What is this? Motors are compact and generated speed can be configured on the sides. What? What? You can just make motors as well. That's a bit much, I would say. Brass ingots. Threshold. Oh yeah, comparator. I'd need two of those. Let's just take it out of my backpack actually. Bam. And then I need 1, 2, 3 more. And then I need some sticks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I need some sticks. Then I can make redstone torches. Need some... Okay, I have cobblestone in my inventory. Yeah, I need to make rose quartz. 2 more. I need to enchant this one. Then I need this. Bam. Ooh. And then I can make... Ooh. Yeah, I gotta still smelt this into stone. Probably would be useful to just make a stone maker as well. Just automate stone. Oh shit. Don't want to lose that. Pretty soon I'm gonna have automated quartz as well, so that's nice. Okay, and then I can just craft this into... Oh wait, Josh, you're gonna love this. Wait. You're gonna love this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Comparator. And then this and this. Bam. I absolutely love that. Big crafting, yeah. You need those, in just base create, you need those, like this configuration, you need to make, let's see, you need that configuration to make crushing wheels, which are those things, which you need for certain things. And they're faster than millstones, and they can do some things that millstones can't do. crushing wheel. Like, look, you can only get this. Yeah, you can only get this, for example, crushed iron, by using crushing wheels. But you can get gravel, for example, gravel. No, like this you can get by both using crushing wheels or a millstone, but millstones can only do one item at a time, and crushing wheels can do entire stacks at a time, so they're faster. But you gotta be careful with millstone, with these, because you can get stuck in them and then you will die. Yeah. I need this. Oh shit. Bam. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so now with this, I only detect there being sand in here. So now I just detect all the sand. And if I just put this at 50%, yeah, this is all the way at the top, and this is only here because this is all the sand that's in there, because that's at 21k in comparison to only the 1.1 and the 2.1k of clay and flint. So yeah, now this is only detecting the sand. Then I need the redstone links. I only have one right now, but that doesn't really matter. I can just put that as sand. Then I can do this to make it receiving, but this is the outputter, so. And I think let's put this as 95 as well. Oh, this is at 90, but still. Yeah. Okay. I think this has to swap around. Be swapped around the signal. Wait. When the sand goes under a certain amount, a certain percentage of the sand, it will have to turn it off. And when it gets back up to a certain amount of sand, it has to go back down. Go back off. So yeah, I think I have to invert the signal, because currently it can get used, and then once it gets used, then at 50% it will give out a redstone signal, turning this on, which will lock one of these things. Oh, like this currently. Like, for example, this one is currently powered, so it doesn't output anything. Yeah, so I need to make more those redstone links, yeah. Keep forgetting their name. Ooh. Wait, is red sand with a spade? Oh yeah, jeez. Yeah. So I need redstone links, which I make by yeah. Okay. I don't need to be down back there anymore for now. So I'll just do that. I need more brass. How again do you make brass? Mixing copper and zinc together, heated by blaze burner. Alright. A thing about these backpacks, actually, you can place them down and then you can sleep. Yeah, sleep. Oh my god. Then you can sleep, I said. And then you can just pick that back up and it's automatically back on your back. Look at that. It even shows you the liquid that's inside. Sorry, had to stretch. Oh yeah, I also have Farmer's Delight installed. I love Farmer's Delight. Let's just make a couple redstone links. Because I'm always in need anyway, so why not? Just like that. Let's actually keep that like that. Then I can just... Ooh, other way around. Ooh, that way. Like that. These redstone links are so useful. It's basically just... Yeah, it is just wireless redstone. But it's so useful. And that's like how I've done this. This is connected to behind there. This one and this one are connected to back here. This one gives out a signal to here. So useful, so useful. Actually, where does... Okay, so where does that signal go to? These things are also really useful. You can access them from a distance. I'll wanna take out stuff from there. Just nicely around the elevator. where I'll wanna input it on the top actually. I need another system like that. Pretty much exactly that way. Yeah, that, but I need it to be haunting. I need that system, but with haunting, which gives me soul sand, and then I need it to wash into not soul sand. So I might do a different system than there. Yeah, I'll do a different system than there. No, yeah, I have that in this place, yeah. I want to exit it there, maybe. That actually needs to be a smart shoot brass funnel. Smart, yeah, smart shoot, which I make by smart shoot. Whoop. A. Okay. Shoot, brass sheet, and electron tube. Okay. That's actually, yeah, no, yeah. I need a smart shoot because I gotta make it so that it only accepts certain items. I can't have it accept thingy soul sand. Right, I'm gonna see you in a bit. Got some. All right, you go do some homework. See you in a bit. If not, another stream. Bye. Good luck. How I can do you make that? Oh yeah. All right. So what I want to do is, let's see. Oh, yeah, brass sheet. Thank you. And oh god. Oh. Oh. Don't want that there. Iron sheet I need. Actually, I just thought of a pretty cool idea. Yeah, ciao. I just thought of a pretty cool idea to make a crafting system. You just press a button, and it will find the right module, release some items, and if necessary, craft the items necessary to make it. So I can just like on command make a bunch of stuff. That would be pretty cool. But I think that is actually a better thing to make in the next update. Oh yeah, shoot, I need. which is in here, in there. Then I just wham, bam, yes, am. So that'll go somewhere there. How do I do this? Because I want to blow it upwards and then downwards. Yeah. So I'll need... Oh, I don't have any vaults anymore. Yeah, I gotta make some vaults. Do I... The filter, yeah. Ingot. Oh, yeah. Bam. Yeah, that's alright. That'll work. I'll wanna smash this into plates. And then we start doing that one. I need... So I have one and a half stacks of barrels is what I need. So I'll just grab a stack of I'll grab 1.5 stack of logs. That is more, but whatever. I probably won't need it all anyway, so yeah. Oh damn. That was faster than the other. Let's just make this into slabs. Let's just make that into slabs. Barrels I then need to make. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna convert all of this into... Wow, I guess I do need more. Damn, alright. Alrighty. Let's just sleep. Okay. Alright. Um. need 30 more. I should have some slabs still. It's only 7. Damn. So 32 minus 9 is 23. 7 more. Just kind of want to take this slowly. 3 more. 4 more actually. Shit. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then bam. Kinda painful having to use so much wood. I mean, barrels are cheaper than chests still, but damn. Damn. Just drop down. So in the middle here, I'll want a vault. Could have been something else, but you know, just needs to be able to pass things through. Don't have any andesite funnels anymore. Damn. Funnel. Andesite alloy and a kelp, dried kelp. Which I need dried kelp. Like I need a lot of kelp. I thought I had a decent amount, you know, but really not as much as you'd hope. Okay, I actually gotta go back home. Get some things. And with some things, I mean copper back tank. That thing that is full, so that's great. Yeah. Yeah, great. That is perfect. Then I had my plane set up so I wouldn't have to walk that far as much. Great, great, great. I can just walk underwater. Which is amazing. Love to be able to just dry it in my inventory, but yeah. If only it was such a party.
Narrator narrates all. Narrator narrator off.
Fucking hate narrator. Alright. I'm just circling around this guy. Just playing games. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff now. Yeah. This will probably be enough for now. Luckily, I live near the ocean, so I can always return. Should really have an indicator inside of here. Numlock 7. Oh. How do I get this lava out? How the fuck? Oh, that's how. Okay. That sounds much better, yeah. Great. Bam. Yeah, gotta go down here. I like that. I really do. Actually, is there a reason? Yeah. 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 No, it is alright. No, don't want to go all the way down. Flint and steel. Yeah. Let me actually take this, because I'm not using those anyway, you know. I'm not using normal blowing. I'm not using haunting. No. Let's just do that. Of course, there it's burning. Side place where I want it to burn. Oh, nice. One stack of dried gum. Whoops. Let's just get that smoked as well. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Let's just put that back. Whoop. I mean, I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen earlier, that the floor burned down, you know? Alright, F7. Let's just sleep. Hey buddy, you're supposed to burn. Okay. Bones are pretty useful. Okay. Okay, let's go. Bam. Wham, bam, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam. The type of shit I mind you wouldn't understand. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Aw. Croissant. Croissant, wait, croissant is with two S's, maybe, I don't know, whatever, doesn't really matter, don't it? Damn, you can make scoria? Can you make how can you make black dye? Charcoal. Charcoal you can make is a renewable source. Um. Yeah, ink sac and yeah. Then you get two. Wow. Huh. Um. That's a lot of andesite. That's for sure. Jeez. And what about Viridium? Can you make? How can you make Viridium? Cobalt Viridium. That is interesting, but how can you make cobalt Viridium? Oh. You can't make cobalt Viridium. What? That is so weird. Okay, anyway, I need whatever's inside of here. Bunch of andesite alloy. Just a bunch of that. But that's not all. That's not all. I also need brass ones. Okay, no. Yeah. That's only gonna make so many. So let's just make more. Oh yeah, I need one per thingy. How many do you get? You get 2. Okay, yeah, so I'll just make 10. That's still 5 in and outputs, you know, so. Um. Um, 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 yeah. So what do I want to do? Oh yeah, I need some of that, some of that. So because I need that. So if I make 5, I need 5 times 1, 2, 3. Let's just make 4. Beautiful. F. How many uses does it have? I think it has 8 uses. Which is not that much. Yeah, 8 uses. Kinda weird, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. So then I just want to. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Somehow this works, you know, but like it shouldn't work because if I do that, just immediately it'll break off. But if I do it like this, I can do that, which is really weird. Really weird indeed. Wait, how many do you get from that? Jeez. 2. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, no, I just made a bunch. I made 18, so times 2 is 36. Yeah, I'm an idiot. For if you couldn't tell yet. And actually, this might actually be able to be done. Might be able to be done just by this. Guess it's not gonna have. It doesn't want to pull out any way. It wants to pull in. It doesn't want to pull out of any container. Which I guess it can pull out of a container. If I throw this out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just use this. Guess I just have a smart shoot extra now. It's actually, yeah, I want to have it nicely in the middle. Wait, let me see. Fan will go here. Encased fan. But it can't go there, it'll have to go there. So this will also have to go there. Well, it has to go up 1 block. But it also has to be hunting, but I can pull down with for hunting. Oh god, no, that's just a mess. I guess I want to have everything. I want those to be spinning. Both, anyway. No shit, but like, yeah. That pulls in, that pulls out. And that sucks in. Yeah, great. Great, great, great. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I'll have these encased fans here. So I'll have to break out another block here. Bam, bam. Now, despite what you might think, these will not connect. much of this stuff do I have? 36, huh? Also, I don't like that it's thundering. Just hits right there. It's crazy. Why isn't it burning out? Oh, there we are. Okay. I know that can blow through that, so... This one sucks. This one blows. So... I just need to make a lot of cogs. Hold on. That works too, I guess. Yeah. There we are. What a timing. Yeah, it was definitely my plan to fall all the way down. That's for sure, of course. Why wouldn't I want to fall all the way down? Alright. So yeah, cogs. I just need a lot of cogs. Whole bunch of cogs. Uh, 4 stacks. This is 9 stacks. This is... Okay, this is 4.5 stacks. That's alright. Oh wait, no, actually. How much? I get 8. So this is already 2 stacks. So that's 4 stacks, great. Alright. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. What is that? And the side doorstep. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. So then I just want to make cogs. A lot of cogs. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Then I'll take that with me as well. That button. Let's just take that out. Beautiful. put that in there. Put that in there. Lovely. Let me just place this a little bit closer. Yeah. So what I wanna do is go up here. Then I wanna open up this place. Just get some cogs out. That is nice. That's great. It's lovely. I really gotta do something about that. I have to test to see if contraptions can be in the void. Because if they can, then I could make like a thingy that a little platform that just hangs out. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to go one down. Don't have any shafts, so I have to make some shafts. Alright. Oh damn, cobblestone farm is working. Just love how alive this place is. Just love that. Okay, let's just go. Wait, did it turn off? Oh yeah. Huh. Let me just oops. Ooh. Four and a half, yeah, great. Might wanna make another toolbox actually. But I could also just take out this. And just put this in here. Because why do I have that in there? If I can just put it in there. Yeah. Yeah. then let's just head up there, because I need some iron nuggets. Some nuggies. Just throw it in there. Great. Great great oogly moogly. To be fair, that's just what I want it to be on always, pretty much. Two chain rice is what I want. Indeed. Flint and steel. Turn that way. Does that blow the right way? I don't know. That does not blow the right way. Now it should blow the right way. Yeah, it sucks. It's perfect. That's beautiful. These things use how much? 2 times. It's not that bad, I guess. That just means that this one is now using 2. Yeah, that is not that bad. I'll survive that. And if I don't survive that, I'll just have to see how I can power up my thing. Oh, damn. Huh. Okay, I guess that means that I'll need same thing over here, actually. Because if I just do straight up this, can actually do that. So I'll just have to encase that, and that means that I can just let's see. Beautiful. So this now should be right. No, it is not. Oh wait, yeah, because I have that there already. So that should be like that. Yeah, beautiful. Jeez, that took me way too long to figure out. Oh my god. While I'm waiting for that to arrive. Let's just quickly. Yeah. Okay, no, I can't really do that much right now. From down there, gotta really be handsy. Really touch it, you know? Should have glass here somewhere. I guess I don't. But I can easily get glass by just doing that. And just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. Uh-huh. Motherfucker despawned. Come on, melt. There we are. Okay. Oh, there I have. There I have two andesite casings. Great. Not that I actually use them, but only kinda. Just to cover that up. Then I'll just have to tap in from there. This bell is absolutely amazing here. It's just perfect. That's what it is. Perfect. That's really all that there is to it. It's just perfection. Just call that down. I need to make that a filter. Actually, I can make that a filter later. And read your Bible. Yeah, so that now should be able to wash things. For example, okay, no, that's just rosin. No. Should be able to wash. Okay, that needs to just be a. It just needs to be one of these guys. That needs to be able to do. No. Shit. stack at a time. Great. 64. Let's just see if this gets washed. Yeah, that's getting washed. That's great. That's good. Look at that. 14 snow clay balls. Great. Well, let's just chuck those there. Yeah. And then I just need a soul campfire here, I guess. Or like a soul catalyst. Hold on. Who? No. Fan. Fan hunting. Just look at fan. There's only 29 things you can hunt. Spirit log? What? What can you do with spirit log? Heavy crossbow. Spirit blanks, no shit. Yeah, that has some more things. Pair of cannon wheels. That's probably just with any log, yeah. Wooden chest plate, that's with any log, yeah. That's any log. That's any log, any log. No, that's also any log. That's any log, that's any log. That too, that too. The fuck? Oh, yeah. Damn. Is there anything exclusive to this thing? I don't think so. I think it's just the wood. Just like any other wood. Oh no. Look at that. Nether casing can only be made with nether wood and spirit log. Huh. Cool. Okay, but I think I can also use a soul campfire because catalysts have a decent price. Yeah. Let's just make a camp. Logs, soul sand, and sticks. I hope I have some soul sand. Soul sand, great. Then we have. Oh, I already have some logs in my inventory. 1, 2, 3. Great. This should be able to blow as a Hans. bonfire lit. What does that mean? Place a campfire to cook some food. Huh. But yeah, look, that is haunting. And then I need to set a list filter for sand. Little nihilist. Oh. How again do you make a list? Wool and okay, sure. So I need a list on sand, I guess. Just make a list on soul sand. Wait, I don't need to make a list on soul sand if I just have soul sand. Alright, souls. There we are, jeez. Then I should be able to bulk Hans that. Then eventually that should go into the item vault. Once it's finished. Okay, that might spin a bit too fast. Yeah, that's spinning too fast. Cogwheels. Actually, yeah. That's okay. Let's just make all the large cogwheels. Um. Oh wait, no. That needs to be small cog. Let's just dismantle that a bit. That needs to be another small, big one. Oh. Oh no, that's also not what I want. Gearbox. That might be good. just see. Great. And then that should blow. Yeah. Let's just throw that in. Oh, wait. I think I might know why it wasn't picking it up. Let's just... Did it? No, okay. 2, 3. Gearbox at the end. Gearbox here, gearbox there. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. So if I now throw that in, okay, so that's up there now, but if I invert that, yes, okay, great. So that was the problem. The problem was that I'm an idiot. Don't want to yet enclose that. Met de vlam in de pijp scheur ik door de brede glas. Oh, look at that. So I got some of that, some quartz. And I actually need to feed it in still. But I can just feed it in through there. AKA like this. Then I need this one. Goes down there, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's move it up a block. Because I can. I hope it still works if I do this, but yeah, hand crank. Great, then I just need some sand. Which I'll put on the belt. Please just... Yeah, okay, great. That still works. So I can block that off. Can't block that off because that's where a thingy is already. That'll just get haunted and put in there. And then in this, I'll need nuggets. frozen nugget of experience. What? Compound base. Fluid type create DD shimmer. What? Oh, you can also just bulk freeze. You can also just bulk freeze normal experience of nugget. But what even is the point? Ingot of. You can make an ingot of experience. Alright. You can also bulk smoke it to make a nugget of experience again. Interesting. Mithril? What the fuck is Mithril? What the Fallen Stargaze Singularity. Refined Radiance, Shadow Steel, Blaze Brass, Mithril Ingot. The. What the fuck? How are you supposed to make this stuff? Jesus Christ. Steel, bronze, chromatic compound, nugget of experience. What the Glowberry milkshake. Dreams and Desires add some weird stuff. What the fuck? And oh, quartz. Let's add this one in first. No particular reason, but you know, just 'cause I can. You know, just 'cause I can. That's the allow list. So then I have to turn that around. Yippee, I got one piece of gold already. I can just put that in there. Let's just encase this. What? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's a bit far. Lovely. Like that. And like that. Beautiful. Great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. And then sand is what I want to add on to there. So grab that. Sand. Alright. Let's just put that in there. love how visible everything is. And this isn't gonna be the most overpowered gold farm, you know, but it's better than nothing. Any second now I should get another nugget. 3 nuggets, look at that. I'll probably throw away most of the quartz. Or maybe like store it somewhere else. Yeah, I'll probably just store the quartz somewhere else. Just like have a belt line out of it. Yeah. Yeah, great. That's working. Yeah, then I just need to power everything. That's not going the right way. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, that makes sense why that wouldn't work. But then how am I gonna make this work? I'll have to go here. Like that. Like that. And like that. Then that has to go like that. Still not? What? Huh? But it isn't connected to there, so... Cobblestone. Encased chain drive. 2 chain drives. Like that. And that. That's just gonna make it wrong. So then I put a gearbox in there. Beautiful. Finally. Jeez. Looks... it's awful. I don't like it, but... I don't know how else I'd power it. Also don't want to power it separate. I don't want to power them separately, you know? Okay, let's just have it like this first. If I do this and this and that, and then can I encase that? I can encase that. Not that it encases a lot, but that could be a way. Go underground, you know? close that off. This needs to be like that. Um. Because that needs to be a vertical gearbox. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. So this could work. Only 2 visible parts above ground. Directly visible parts above ground. This could work. So yeah, that's just turning now. It's all turned the right way. Yeah. That's alright. I'm fine with that, poking through like that. Okay, so that's working. I don't want to, like, right here. Alright, it makes sense. Because else it would just take more. Here, that's just 1, that's 2, that's 2. That's all hidden. And then there would just be like a bunch of blocks here. And it, like, it's all flat with the ground, and then there would be 1 sticking out here. I mean, it goes up here, you know, but still, I don't like that. Didn't want it sticking out. That's nice in line. These 2 belts. I forgot about diver boots. Nice. Okay. Then I need another. Okay, let's just pull that down. I need another lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, Stacy as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing a bell. Okay. Now we're having a snack. It's a lava attack. Yeah. Okay. Then I just want to put a shaft in there. Oops. And then it should back that up. I gotta put a filter for sands. That can go in and out now. Just gotta hook it up to the main power. Put that in there real quick. Alright. Last stack. Beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, just to hook this up to the power now. How will I do that? Um. Yeah. So how am I gonna provide power for this thing? Can't really go through this chute. That'd be weird. Lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, Stacy as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing a bell. Okay, it's. I have enough infinite glass anyway, so. I can tap in from the power here. And I'll do that by making more andesite casing. Huh. It's full. Is it full? It might be full, I don't know. Anyway, they just got some more gravel. For free. I love free. Hello? Huh? I could actually just tap in from the power there. Which I'm probably just gonna do. I'll just do that, yeah. Just place that back. Just to make that nice. Look at that. I really like the glass everywhere. There and there and there. And this is nice and compact. Kinda. Doesn't really matter. So if I just dig this through to the back. I need some water. And I also need more encased chain drives. That doesn't work. Of course not. Yeah, I need andesite casing. A lot of andesite casing. F7. Where is that what is that achievement even from? Is that from Dreams and Desires? No. Farmer's Delight? Oh yeah, Cool. I'll probably delete this mod. Because this mod is literally just money. fungus among us. Mogus. Boo, hiss. Oh, that's funny. You gotta throw rotten tomatoes at pillagers for an achievement. That's really funny. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, I just got really sidetracked there. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Um. Oh yeah, I need I need andesite casing. Just a whole bunch of it. Um. Let's just grab a stack. And the side alloy. You may. I need 7. One. Oh shit. I need 8 to get a stack and a bit. So yeah. Then I'll just make. Oh wait, how much? Oh, okay, more than enough. All right. All right. All right. All right. This in the offhand. Oh shit. Okay, that's not gonna break anything, hopefully. Okay, that's gonna connect with that water, of course. Okay, that kinda sucks. Okay. Lovely. Oh my god. Let's just fix this first. Beautiful. Now, why do I have one too much? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I have one too much because I already had one casing still in my inventory. Makes sense. Doesn't really matter though. I gotta make a case maker. Some of these. Okay. Maybe different way. Like this, that should still spin it. Yeah. That's gonna spin the wrong way. Yeah. So I'm gonna need a gearbox, which I'll need to make. Let's just make 2 more to be safe. Oh god. Yeah. Let me just do that so that this is still that's not going the right way, but that is going the right way. Lovely, lovely. That's just gonna keep chugging. Oh yeah, that's gonna keep chugging until that moves down to under 50. Then it's gonna turn that off. Because I saw this coming. Is that already? Yeah, that's already haunting a bunch of stuff. And that's already making a bunch of stuff. Great. And the sand is now under 50%. It's at 50%, but yeah. But that's still to fool. Yeah, let's see. So this should probably also just be looking at sand, I'd say. Oh, that can only process one at a time. So I'll need to make that valve bigger, that's for sure. Ah, shit. Okay, that can just be thrown into there. Then I actually need these boots. Ooh, but that's still not enough. I think these can hold be that long. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, they can only be 3 blocks. So that's just kind of there right now. Alright. Yeah, that's because that is too low. You know what? Yeah, I'll actually move that stuff up a block. That's actually easier and cheaper. Because currently that's technically also still in. Okay, it's not, but it's in the 1.5 block range, so it doesn't want to drop out anymore. Because it doesn't, because it can see that there is more space. Oh my god, bruh. Let's just do that. And that that's actually gotta not be a. It's also gotta not be a thingy that's got. I mean, that's gonna be the vault actually. So okay, but I'm fine with that being like that right now. Yeah. Just final piece. Okay, no. Okay, let me just let that finish. How much gold do I have now? 50 nuggets. That's good. That's pretty decent. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll do. Yeah. Um. I gotta finish up. I gotta end stream here. I want to thank everyone for watching. So I want to thank Josh for having been here. Want to thank Josh for having been in chat. Want to thank Josh for having chatted the most. And I want to just thank Josh for being an amazing friend. Thank you, Josh, for being you. Yeah. But yeah, I will. I have to end off stream because dinner's ready. So yeah, I will see everyone next stream. This was fun. I'll end. I'll finish this after stream. And yeah. Bye.